Yo. I think I'm back. Yes, I am. Alright, so after a long day of testing all of this equipment and everything, I've decided to challenge myself to the ultimate test of doing a live race, like a full-on kind of commentary race. So it's definitely going to be the ultimate test of a guy like bravery, I think. So let's just hope that we don't make an ass of ourselves. But at the same time, it's just a test. It's still like I'm still testing. I'm still learning this whole time. So either way, it's going to be good. But yeah, this is like my first official live race, I guess, with commentary. So oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. Who are we? We're going to be driving as Carlos Sainz in McLaren. Just a 5-lap race around Spain. It's probably the track I use the most in this game. I definitely try to, I don't know, sometimes when if I just have like I guess an hour or something, I just come on here and this is always one of the first tracks I go on. When I just want to get into the swing of things. So yeah, here we go. Let's just get this game underway. Get this race underway, excuse me. So let's see what happens. 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Oh my god. Like other F1 YouTubers make this look so easy. How do you speak while trying to race against this AI? There's our teammate up ahead. Let's just see if we can nab this place off of Grosjean. Nice move.
That's a decent start. Good job.
P10. Just gonna tell Jeff to shut up.
Got that confirmed.
Somebody locking up ahead of us. That's the Force India, and that's Magnussen, I think. The Haas cars are really, really good in this game. Which I don't know if that is accurate in real life or not, but as far as I'm concerned, they're one of the worst teams on the grid. And yet, they seem to always be... they always seem to be quite high up on the grid. Oh, breathe, Brendan. Holy God. I'm actually like out of breath. I'm like, I didn't breathe enough that whole time. Oh, another big lockup. That's put Norris in our sights. Let's just see if we can keep up with him. Risky move. Oh. Definitely could have gone a little bit better. We get a warning.
We don't want to see you take each other out.
I told Jeff to shut up. Alright, let me just quickly turn this back on again. Because it's actually quite annoying not seeing the deployment. Oh god. That all burnt out. But yeah, no, it's sort of something I really want to try to get into more, is doing a lot of live streaming. I tried to do like little bits and pieces of videos here and there, but I just find it incredibly difficult to like, you know, to actually keep up with the actual amount of stuff and the amount of content that you need to put out there, like all the time. It's pretty tiring. because I do a lot of like editing anyway, and the last thing I want to do is like spend all day editing and then spend all my evenings editing as well. So it's sort of it definitely takes a bit of a toll if that's what you're used to sort of doing. But yeah. But no, this is just sort of a nice little experiment, nice way to sort of speak into the microphone, just sort of do something. It's actually something that only just dawned on me very recently what I could potentially do. So trying to get the internet sorted out and everything, because when you live in Ireland the internet can be really, really bad, almost as bad as Magnussen's driving. But yeah, it's really nice to sort of to think that I'm actually doing this right now. It's really cool, even though there's nobody watching. It's a nice little thought that it's something I can do, and it's sort of a case of trying to keep all your things on record as well. Whoa, both McLarens coming through. Wow. Ugh. Oh my goodness. If anybody does watch this, I'll be amazed, but this is a lot of fun. Oh, Jesus, yep. I'm using the flashback. So no, yeah, it's definitely, you know, something I'll be able to sort of work on a lot more. It's a work in progress, if you want to call it that. So, let's just see if we can catch up with Norris before the end of the race, and if we can overtake him. The other guys up ahead are creating a gap, so we need to try and sort of make up as much time as we can. But yeah, I'm just streaming this on the PS4. Every F1 YouTuber out there is either on Xbox or PC. I never hear of anyone on the PlayStation. It's like the console that nobody dare speak of. But yeah, it's really cool sort of seeing a lot of people doing live streaming. It is such a cool pastime to do, and sort of another way to game as well, because half of the experience of gaming, I think, is being able to share the experience, whether you're over at a friend's house or, you know, whether you're just playing in front of a group of people. Generally, when I watch a lot of live streams, I'm generally doing something else. Like, I might be just maybe doing a bit of work or something, and, you know, just sort of have it on in the background. It's a nice little thing to have. It's almost like somebody's just keeping you company, especially if you're working on your own. If you're working at home or something like that, you know, it's really, really nice. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, but we're coming up to the end of the race, and I can't believe I've actually done this. My first live stream with commentary. Nobody is watching, but I don't care. So we come in P9. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. Breathe. Breathe. How long is the stream actually? Let me just see. I've got my phone on. It's showing about 10 minutes. Not bad.
What do you think it was that sealed the win for them? I think that smart time management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory.
Yeah, so definitely it was a lot of fun. Nowhere near as good as what other people are capable of. This microphone as well is not the best audio, but my other microphone, I don't have any way of hooking it up or any way of sort of standing it up, and I think it would sort of take in a lot more noise as well, a lot more background noise, so I don't know, maybe it's something to think about in the future, but um, as for this, just doing a little experiment, it's a lot of fun. I'm actually going to do another race. Screw it, why not? This could get very addictive. Imagine if there were people watching this. You know, it's one thing sort of doing this when there's people watching. I'm speaking to nobody right now. I think this is just for myself. I think this is just for the record that I can say I done this. Nobody is watching right now. But let's just see what we can do with another race. Let's see. Do we have any classic cars? Wow, classic cars. That's another topic for another day, I think. Let's go with the Ferrari. Screw it. Let's go with Vettel. He needs a bit of love. I am going to do... My goodness, am I actually going to do this? Yes, I am. Okay. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's just put it in 103. Abu Dhabi is one of my worst tracks, I think. So... what am I waiting for? No, I'm not waiting on anything. Yeah, let's just see where we start on track. This is probably one of my worst tracks as well, but really just sort of keen to see how I get on. I can hear my voice vividly, or not vividly, but just a faint voice in the background. And I'm looking at the first episode of the thumbnail for my team. Just so much work. It's like the amount of work that goes into editing videos is just unbelievable. So much happens. You have to go like, you have to talk about like, here we are in turn 1, here we are in lap 5. You're just, it's so like, yeah, it's reserved I think only for a few F1 YouTubers who do a really good job at them, and it's very difficult to keep up with that. Like, and we're in pole. This is going to be an embarrassment. We are going to get absolutely mauled. Okay, got a setup. As you can see, Aston Martin Racing. If you hadn't guessed, that's the my team I put my effort into, and I never recorded anything. So yeah. All right, let's go. Rev up the engine, 5 red lights, and they're out quickly. Terrible start. That's Hamilton. Oh, my goodness. What the? That was awkward. Verstappen and Hamilton up ahead. Just gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Couldn't really hear the revs at the start. Keep up with these two, we'll be doing well. This is a difficult track.
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Definitely need to concentrate a lot more with this one. I don't think there's anybody watching. I think I'm the only one. I've got it on my phone just as a sort of a, just to make sure it's doing okay. It'll be really fun to watch this back actually, just to see how it holds up. It looks okay at the moment. Looks a little bit, I don't know if it's just the quality on my phone, but I hope it's looking okay, because it's been quite a long stream. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about trying to just do a My Team or something like that live stream, as opposed to just sort of doing like actual videos and editing it all, and just it takes up so much time. I think if I can like sort of reserve the edited videos, I was maybe thinking about trying to do something about just talking about F1 2021, especially on next gen as well. I think there's a lot of really interesting talking points about that game. I think I saw Alec Arava done a video where he was talking about just if there were 6 changes made in My Team, they would drastically improve the actual game mode, and I would agree with a lot of them. The biggest thing I've noticed is the drive. That was the biggest one I noticed. They don't seem to happen as frequently. I think he mentioned there was an update in F1 2019, and that sort of meant that they, reduced the amount of transfers that happen within a season. And I think that was quite a shame, because I definitely noticed that when I was playing it, that the transfers went way down. It's sort of a thing that Codemasters do. Things seem to happen pretty frequently early on in the game, and then they patch it, and then it just sort of turns very stagnant. So definitely, it's something I've been thinking about, maybe just trying to do a commentary video and just, over a bunch of video footage or something. Save my actual editing videos for those sorts of things where I'm discussing the game, as opposed to just uploading another bloody career mode. And nearly lose the car there. Amazed that we're in no man's land right now, which is pretty much where Vettel is in real life as well.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Yeah. This is really difficult to concentrate and do a live stream as well, but it's a lot of fun. I am driving so badly. But anyway, if there's any people watching this live or maybe afterwards, hello. My name is Brendan. I am driving really badly. And there goes Valtteri Bottas. We're doing a really bad job. If we can keep up with Valtteri though, that'll be good.
We're leading our teammate by 3.5 seconds.
It's amazing the amount of concentration that you use when you're trying to follow these guys. I'm just gonna like my own video. It's what I've been doing for most of my uploads anyway. Wonder if it'll show up in the top right. It usually does. I hope it does anyway. Way ahead of our teammate as well. But I love these sorts of races where you just hop into a car and pick a driver and see how you get on. I love these races.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Alright. It's hammer time. Do. Try and save our ERS as well. We're really low. Kind of one thing I noticed in the last race in the esports event, I think it was Monza, Brendan Lee. He definitely drove really well, but he didn't save his ERS as much as the front two, Jarno Otmir and David Tanica. So it's very difficult to save ERS in this game, I think. I find anyway. There we go. Oof. Oof. Wow. What the hell? Let's just watch that again. That was scary. Oh. Ah, damn it. Sorry, I want to try to get Verstappen or Alexander Albon. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Look at that. That is amazing. That is unbelievable. How did that happen? We had to like be in the right spot. That is amazing. Wow. Safety in F1, eh?
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Gonna come out of the AlphaTauri, thank goodness. Probably a good thing that Bottas overtook us because we were able to hide in behind him. And I think it definitely worked out well for us. Let's try and get past this guy. Oh god, he's catching Magnussen. Again, Magnussen. He's got good awareness. He'll let us through. One thing I've noticed about the Haas in this game, it's really slow in a straight line. Like, it's pathetically slow. There's so much drag on that car.
Nice work, that brings you up a place. Charles is in the pits.
Ugh. Bottas must have stayed out. I keep upshifting way too early. I've had to turn down the actual volume on the in-game, and kind of makes the revs hard to hear. I hope it doesn't.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Hope it's not too bad in the background. I'm just going to turn it up and see what happens. See if it helps. Night has fallen on Abu Dhabi. It's one of the things I really just love about this game is you can do a 14 lap race and the sun sets at into complete darkness. It's really fun. Oh Jesus, Brendan, don't upshift so early, son. Yeah. Wow, this is really difficult. Trying to talk and then actually trying to trying to drive flat out is really, really difficult. That's Bottas. Let's see what we can do. Goodness. Oh, we're right ahead of him. He's on a hard tire. Oh my goodness. Ah, he's probably still going to catch us though. That's the really depressing thing. We're 3 seconds up. Yet again, we've no ERS. Yeah, but I was talking, yeah, about sort of trying to edit stuff and all that.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The live streaming definitely just is more appealing because I play this game anyway in my downtime, so it sort of makes sense to do a lot of live streaming if it you know, I'm not saying it's gonna be really good or anything. Like, listen to the quality of my microphone, for goodness sake, it's terrible. But I think for sure it's today's been a long day in terms of I've been trying to figure it out all day. I will honestly need to look back at this stream because I'm currently broadcasting this in 720 high, and there's like medium and low. So I just hope that the stream is actually holding up okay. It's still playing in front of me here, but I can't really get a good look at the actual quality. I don't know if the quality is just really bad on my phone, or if that's the actual quality of the stream that's coming through live right now. Completely just taking the piss. But yeah, the My Team stuff as well, it would be really cool to sort of see improvements in next year's game. That's something I really want to talk about. I'm very passionate about this game. It's my most played like series. Like, this is my Madden and like in FIFA as well. You know, I really do believe very strongly in the direction of this game, and I think Codemasters are definitely going in the right way with it. It's definitely one of the most accessible racing games I think you can pick up, and I think that means it's definitely the best. You know, it's very easy to get sucked into the argument about, oh, it's not a racing sim. Yeah, thank God, because honestly, like, a racing sim is just, that's another level of dedication. You know, with this game, it appeals more to the masses. Racing simulators, like, I'm not necessarily into racing sims or anything. I do get the appeal, but it's something I don't know. Maybe I will get into it when I'm like in my mid-30s and I'm bald and living in an apartment by myself. I hope that never happens, but it's certainly something I choose to observe from the sidelines right now, as opposed to actually investing in it, because I don't have a computer that would be good enough. And I've got a racing wheel, I've got a Logitech G29 in front of me, and it just works with my PS4, and that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to work, and that's the way this game is. It just, well, I can see a lot of memes popping up in front of me in my mind's eye in terms of, it just works. And Todd Howard always said that about Fallout 76. It just works, and it didn't. But this game, I think, is a little bit different in that sense, is that it is very accessible. Like, you could just be an ordinary gamer and you could pick this game up. And this game plays really well on the pad as well, probably the best in a long time. Certainly the best since F1 2012 or 13, I think. I played the F1 games until maybe the end of F1 2018. I started playing on I played on the pad up until then, and then from the start of F1 2019 until now, I've been playing on the wheel. But I think that's the thing about F1 2020 and this F1 series, is that it definitely does a great job of replicating what you see in real life and making you feel like you're there. Like, that's the appeal of this game, I think. and I think they need to definitely remember that. But I think Codemasters really need to always keep the immersion factor as much of a priority as they can. I'm sort of rambling here, but there's nobody listening. Like, what am I even on about? Like, anyway, we've got a lap and a half to go. And this is where the mistakes happen.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But yeah, I hope this stream plays well when I look back on it. It's been a lot of fun.
This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 15.7 seconds.
I wonder would I be brave enough to test out Twitch. That's another. Probably YouTube is grand at the moment, or it's fine at the moment, sorry. Grand is an Irish word. Last lap. Don't even have my hands on the steering wheel right now. No ERS again. Let's try and keep it on the track. I'm amazed I actually haven't had to use that many. I think, have I used any flashbacks? I think I've used a couple. Got off to a dreadful start though. Oh god, that's where the mistakes happen. Yep. All of a sudden, Bottas is right there. There we go. Whew.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That was a good race. That was a lot of fun. Oh man.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today.
So yeah, that is that. Hamilton again winning. 7-time world champion. That race in Turkey was unbelievable as well. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream here, guys. If somebody is watching this in the future or currently in the present, thank you for listening. That's going to be it from me.